Hello everyone, this is Moshe, the Electric Israeli. It's 7:20 in the morning, a little dark, so you will see my fuzzy face actually it's red because there's a car in front of me. Here we go again, pressing the brake. I'm on my favorite carpool line to drop my son off high school. So today we're going to talk about Mitsubishi Outlander PHEV. I want to tell you something, guys. The Mitsubishi Outlander PHEV is the car that inspired me the most to eventually decide to buy an electric car, two electric cars, and to become the Electric Israeli. Even though I've never seen it, when I bought my Nissan Leaf, and the reason I did see it in the New York Auto Show. Was it last year, a year ago, or 2 years ago? I don't remember. Anyway, I was so obsessed with that car because at that time I had my Ford Explorer, and I used to drive these big Guzzlers and and whatever and all that nonsense until I realized I was doing something wrong. And I was like, oh my God, this would be a great car. 25 electric miles at that time, a SUV, 5-seater, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, so the reason I was like fascinated with the car, I would watch any YouTube channel, and he was going to come to the United States in 2013, and then 14, and then 15, 16, 17. And here it is. Let's drink L'chaim for that. It came to America. And not only that, there's like great demand, and when dealerships are running out, meaning they don't have enough to sell. And from what I read, Mitsubishi is almost bringing it as the last effort, last try to revive their business in America, because it's really been going down. I mean, I didn't follow it so much, but I can see that their sales and dealerships closed, because there was one right next to my house. Anyway, so they've been selling it a lot. I don't know how much. In a couple of weeks, the January sales, EV sales will come out, and I'll give you the exact number, because that's what I do every month, because I give you value. It's not like I'm just talking. I'm giving you actual facts, so you don't have to dig, because that's the way I do. Anyway, so according to what I read, the dealerships are ran out. Actually, people putting deposits and buying them, even if they don't have it, waiting for them to arrive, and they keep demanding to come. So, of course, I wish it success. It's great. Too late for me. I'm not in the SUV arena. If I had the choice between Tesla Model S and Tesla Model X, I would buy the S, not the X. I'm way over SUVs and big cars. I used to be obsessed with that stuff, but not anymore. So, see what happens. Let's see what happens. It's a very nice family car. I know when my kids were little and their friends in soccer, when we used to have the 7 seats, very nice. It's a 5-seater. It has a 60, this is all the top of my head, it has a 60 kilowatt electric motor. It will give you about 30-ish or so electric miles. Mitsubishi claims that it will give you about 75 miles per gallon. Possible. It's totally possible. Depending on your commute, you can do even better. It does have a charge function, meaning if you drive on highway, you can put it in the charge mode, and it will charge the car as you drive and refill the battery in about half hour. It will spend more gas, but you can do that as well. Okay. Again, like I said, it's a 5-seater. It looks exactly like the regular Mitsubishi Outlander, the gasoline version of it. So it should do well. I mean, if I had little kids and like in the back, I mean, I don't know, maybe. I mean, definitely if if it came out into 2014, I would definitely would have bought it. Definitely. But now when you drive pure electric cars, you don't want to do that. You don't want to go back to gasoline. That's what I'm trying to say. So I of course I wish it much success. I think it's really is the last try for Mitsubishi to be successful in America, and of course I wish them best of success. I used to love the Mitsubishi Eclipse. I mean, in Europe they are so popular. They sold over 100,000 of them. At one point they sold so many they couldn't make enough batteries they had to hold production. I remember that. You go to the Mitsubishi.com website, the feature car is the PHEV. It does have a quick charger, the CHAdeMO, like in my Leaf. It will charge the car in maybe a half hour, 25 minutes maybe, to 80%. It will give you around $6,000 in federal and local tax incentives. So it's good. The price is between $34,600 to $42,000, depending on the trim. So it's very nice. It's really, really nice. 4x4. If you're in a snowy area, state or country, why not? I think it's about 30 miles or so of electric range. So if I had it right now, I would average maybe 200-300 miles a gallon, because my commute is really, really short. So it could be fabulous, and I'm all for it. So let's see what happens. I will give you the sales report next month, and I will actually track it. Maybe we'll track it throughout 2018, see how they do. I mean, it could be a very nice compromise, quote unquote, for people who want an SUV, get the electric, reasonable price. I mean, the Explorers are expensive. Those SUVs, they could be expensive, So it could be a good deal. I'm going to go to the auto show in New York in a couple months, and I'm sure it's going to be displayed, because I've seen it, like I said, a few years ago. So I'm sure it's going to be displayed. Give you a close encounter. And again, I'm all for it. So thank you, everybody. Please subscribe to my channel and help me change the world one electric car at a time. I'm going to an important meeting. That's why I put on a tie today, to be impressive. All right. Thank you, guys. See you again tomorrow with another episode of The Electric Israeli.